I'm Martin Byrne, Head of Digital Innovation here at K2.
And I'm Jane Motz-Hayes. I'm the Director of UX here at K2.
Today we're going to be talking about the relationship between UX and Agile development methodology. So there's been a lot of buzz over the last few years about the evolution of Agile development methodology in DevOps and IT. A lot of organizations have moved towards it because it offers an agility, a speed, greater collaboration, but there's also been criticism that UX can suffer in the process. So today we're going to talk about that balance between Agile and UX. Jane, you work with a lot of IT teams. You work with our team, which works under Agile. Plus, you've worked with a lot of our client teams who balance. Some are working in the waterfall methodology. Some have moved completely to Agile. Some are still hybrid. Do you feel there is a gap? And what have your experiences been with that?
I think it really depends on the project. I mean, I really like working on Agile teams. I love the camaraderie and collaboration, and I really love the measurable progress that comes with each of the sprint planning and the build cycle and the retrospective. It really fuels my attention to details and my get shit done attitude, and I think that there's a lot to be said about having and forming a team and having them all work together that tightly. And so I work really hard to understand both my client's perspective, but also my team's perspective. And applying that layer of empathy and emotional intelligence to the project and to the team really helps deliver for our clients.
Right. So when you're heading into a project and you know you're going to be working with a team, a DevOps team that's working in Agile, what are some of the things you and your team do to kind of make sure that the UX is kept in sync with the development process?
Yeah, I've been reading a lot more and more online about this, and I think that the disconnect between UX and the Agile team, particularly as it relates to Scrum, often comes when UX is a grafted on after effect of the Agile sprint planning process. So it's super important for teams to include user experience as part of the larger customer experience up front. This also helps with getting the team to gel and having the developers know and understand where UX fits into the process. And there's a couple of different ways that you can accomplish that. You can definitely disrupt your office and have your UX team sit with your developers, but the leadership really needs to take charge and be accountable for building the congealing of the team and making sure that everybody's on the same page. And when you have that, like we do here at K2, it really helps deliver for our clients. We have better communication and better collaboration, which in the end saves time and money.
Right. What do you think are some of the things the industry is going to do over the next years, or which direction do you think the industry in general is going to go over the next years to kind of deal with this alignment challenge?
Well, we've never been more focused on the user and the customer experience, and so the industry is going to ignore UX to its own peril. I once read that, if content is God, then UX is the messenger. So it's more important now than ever for the industry to focus on the end-to-end customer experience, and that begins with a solid understanding of what users need and want to do online.
Thanks, Jane. So yeah, if you want to talk to us any more about this, or you have any thoughts, reach out to us either on Twitter at K2Digital or visit our website at k2digital.com. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.